Yeah, I just want to say it was good, y'all. First and foremost, it was good, y'all. First and foremost, we back. YouTube deleted my newly based channel that I was gonna place all my fucking what you call it. I was gonna place all my vids on, and they deleted it. So I mean, what can I say? I already showed the proof screenshots of my social. And niggas be keeping tabs on me. He don't want me, so I'ma just post it here. Fuck it. I'm not about to make a whole new YouTube for that. So we about to get right here. Alright, so when we talk about the law of attraction, first and foremost, there are 7 laws to this, but specifically for the title's sake, I'm gonna try to keep it, because everything interconnected. I'm gonna try to keep it in the format where I'm specifically on that category, because people tell me in the comments, well, I be branching out a lot. I be like all over the place, because one thing you can't, like, it's like trying to describe a word with a word. You can't describe a word with the word. You have to define a word using outside outside evidence, or outside, for me, I can't think of the word at the top of my head, but you use outside influence basically to describe the word of what you're trying to describe. Because if you don't know the word, you cannot tell a person what the word means by using it. So let's get it out the way. Now, when we talk about the law of attraction, specifically, one law is the law of magnetism. And that just means you attract what you are. Let me say that again. That just means you attract what you are. People have a misconception that in order to, like, let's just say, like, oh, perfect timing, because the B. Simone shit got brought up, and now everybody on B. Simone on her head top because she's speaking facts. People want to attract a person that's essentially, they imagine a person in their head that's greater than themselves. Without becoming that person themselves, they want to attract that type of person. And I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. You attract what you are, simple. Or you attract of what is in need of what you are. Like, let me give y'all an example real quick. You want the perfect man, right? But let's say you exhibiting toxic habits to yourself in your own life, and you want this man not to be toxic. You want a man that's not toxic or don't exhibit the traits that you are exhibiting in your own life to be attracted to you, when he don't even exhibit their traits himself. So, in order to attract the type of man, you have to become what that man is, that man that you're envisioning. You have to be on the same frequency in order to even attract his attention. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? For my personal life, I don't want to get to nobody else shit. I'm gonna give you from my personal life and my experience. Cause I've been in my ego before. I mean, everybody has. I've been in my ego to the point, first of all, me not having proper self-awareness and awareness of self. Me identifying as this vessel. I have already come with the perception and put my mind on that frequency that I am this body. So I was already vibrating low. Not to mention the other shit I already told you about. Of me not feeling shit for like a whole 2 years of just being emotionally stagnant and not moving. So I was technically dead already. But, so I was already vibrating low. And what did I attract? Female, in particular, I'm talking about females. I'm not talking about my friends or anything like that. Even though my nigga, we always vibrating low at the time, but particularly talking about females. What did I attract? I attracted females who was insecure. Just low vibration in general. They was insecure. They needed fixing. They had wounds that they never healed since childhood. They never healed their inner child. And they were just so in despair and suffering internally about themselves. And about how their external was influencing their internal. making them even causing them more anguish internally. So what happened? I attract those type of females. I engage my energy with those type of females too low because we on the same frequency. So it's too low vibrational people trying to commit to a relationship where it's no type of like, we have a connection because we on the same frequency, but it's not a healthy connection because we're both on low, vibrating low, and we're both not healthy already within ourselves. This is how the relationship works. It's you yourself first, then it's another person, them the self first, and then it's y'all two together, bro. So y'all become, it's y'all energies intertwined. If you not healthy with yourself, that person not healthy with yourself, when you do this, what are you gonna get? Unhealthy relationship. It's just that simple. I don't give a fuck what nobody telling you. I don't give a fuck what niggas, what you thought. It's none of that. Y'all both toxic to each other because y'all both toxic to yourselves. Come on. I'm hitting it. Y'all both toxic to each other because y'all both toxic to yourselves, nigga. Let it click in. Let it sink in your mind. Digest that shit because that's the truth. So, moving forward with that, I was attracting low females, and in turn, they needed me to be their salvation in a sense. They couldn't save themselves from themselves, so they needed me to save them from themselves. And what did that do to me? I'm already non-emotional, drained from not having any type of emotion at all. I already had no energy, bro. Because emotion is energy. If you don't have no emotion, you don't have no energy. I don't care what nobody's saying to you. Don't have no energy. You don't care about anything. You don't care about anything, and you want to always be tired. Notice how I see nonchalant people, right? And I can say this from experience. I'm the top nonchalant nigga you will ever meet during this time. My I don't care level was reaching Godhood. I didn't even care about my own life, nigga. I was taking the bus, going to sleep, on the bus, not giving a fuck about my life. In a sense, I really didn't care if I lived or died. If something popped off, then it popped off. It's like, I don't know if y'all ever seen Cowboy Bebop. Feel me? Because I'm an anime head. Seen Cowboy Bebop, you know the scenes when he was about to die in the car. Spike, he was about to die in the car. Nigga said he was about to blow it basically and get incinerated. Nigga lit a cigarette, lit the fucking cigarette, and he was like, whatever happens, happens. That's my whole mindset. I was in stoicism top notch, nigga. If you don't know what stoicism is, it's the belief that you cannot control anything outside yourself, so you have to have the most control over yourself. But I was in a low root of it, the lowest root of that shit, hanging on by a thread. I really didn't care about anything outside of myself, and I didn't care about myself either. So technically, yeah, y'all get the point. So it's the law of magnetism, right? We talk about how to pull things in your direction. You have to first pull yourself. You have to pull your lower self up into your higher self. And I'm doing this significant to symbolize the significance of you raising your frequency, aka via through your fucking Kundalini energy system. Some of the means by which you can do by semen retention, just working out, eating healthy, especially that. Eating healthy is most definitely important. Eat like shit, nigga, you gonna be like shit. Feel me? You lowering your frequency by what you eat. Food has a frequency. This is scientifically proven. You can look it up. Every food that you eat is operating at a certain frequency, even though if you can't tell what it is. This has been proven by science. Everything I'm telling you is scientifically proven already. So look, and the reason why it's called the law of magnetism. Think about magnets, right? If I have a big ass, just think about the sun, the solar system. The sun is a big ass ball of mass, right? So it's attracting all of the smaller masses around it in to pull from it. It's electromagnetic field, electricity, magnet field is attracting lesser masses into its orbit, and it's orbiting around that sun. Picture this. If I'm vibrating at a higher frequency now, right? Because this is where I'm at right now. I'm vibrating at a high frequency. I notice I pull all sorts of low vibrational, not even low vibrational in a sense. Yeah, low vibrational people, they're not necessarily, they can't help but be attracted to what it is. It's whether you are conscious of it or not, it's metaphysical things taking place outside your 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 sense, outside your sense of perception. It's metaphysical things going on that you cannot perceive. There is energy in the room that you cannot perceive because your eyes are only trained to detect a certain level of frequency, a certain level of hertz. Your ears only could detect a certain level of terahertz frequency. So you are not designed, well, the vessel, because you are not the vessel, you're the soul that's controlling the vessel. You are not designed. The body is not designed to detect metaphysical frequency and allow you to perceive it. You're not going to be able to see that. But whether you are conscious of it or not, there's untold energy in the room. Every time you walk into a room, your electromagnetic field, your aura, your biofield, whatever you want to call it, is engasping the room, depending on how big it is. Because if you low vibrational, your electromagnetic field is going to be small, right? But the more you raise your vibration, it widens up, it expands. It's like a ball, bro. It's like a sphere. It's like this, and then the more you raise your vibration, it expands. So when I walk in a room, even like, you know, you just somebody walk in a room and their presence is just heavy. They don't necessarily have to be high vibrational, but they be higher. They operating at a higher frequency than you are. So you're gonna feel their presence. It's gonna weigh heavy. You're gonna automatically tell that person is walking in the room. You're gonna automatically get a detector. It's like a conscious switch of a person walking in the room, because his electromagnetic field is big enough to reach you when he just walked in the door, even if you're not aware. For me, even if you're not looking at him or hearing him, you can feel that person walk in the room. You can feel their energy. And this goes the same way when niggas be like, they sit next to a nigga and they like, no, let me move back. Like people on the train, they will stand next to a person, look at the person, or sometimes not even look, they just move away because they get an uneasy feeling. Their soul is telling them that this person is carrying bad fucking energy, or energy that's harmful to them. So they remove themselves from that, even if they're not conscious of why they're doing it. They just like, oh nah, this nigga is weird. This nigga might be crazy. I'm out of here. They leave. That's why they say trust your gut feeling, because your gut is. I told y'all in the 7 chakras, I broke it down. It's the root, sacral, solar plexus. Let me just give y'all that 3 right there. That's the 3 bottom. You start with the root, sacral, then the solar plexus. Your gut is literally in your solar plexus. Everything you do, whether conscious or not, is tied to a chakra. Ah, man, it's just so much. It's so vague, but it's so simple and it's so complicated at the same time. Everything you do is tied to a chakra. That's what I'm saying. Everything is interconnected. Your gut is in your solar plexus. Your soul is by your solar plexus. Your heart is by your solar plexus. Your gut automatically, your heart, your gut, your brain. These 3 things is communicate with each other. Communicate with each other. They're your nervous system, bro. And they communicate, and this is why you're able to get a feeling from your gut. They call it a gut feeling because your gut sending messages to your brain. Your gut and your heart sending messages to your brain, and then you process it as, oh nah, this shit, well, you, whatever is being sent, you process it and you decide, oh, whether or not, hopefully you heed the warning and you be like, oh fuck, nah, I'm out of here. Like, it don't feel right. It don't feel right. You didn't sense it. It just don't feel right. Your gut, you sensed it in a sense, but you didn't sense it with your mind. You get what I'm saying? It was processed by your mind, but you didn't sense it with your mind. So if we're talking about the law of magnetism, how to push it in your direction, you have to first become what you want to attract. That's just rule number 1, and that's the truth. If you want to attract a bodybuilder, you have to become a person who respects their vessel and respects their body, holds their body to high esteem, and they protect their body and uphold their body to the highest operational performance level, because that's what that person is doing. He's working out, he's eating healthy, upholding his body and put his body on a high frequency. So you have to do the same thing if you want to attract that person. It's like a magnet, it pulls you too. Even now, to this right now, right, and where I'm at right now, I attract different people than when I was low vibration. I just told you what type of people I attract. Now I attract people who wants to reach their higher self, or who's already trying to reach their higher self, because that's what we doing, that's what I'm doing. And it's like a magnet. It's like the same thing, bro. Niggas on the street, bro. Niggas walk by a female. She got a fat ass. They attracted to fat asses, right? She has a fat ass. She's attracting them. You utilize the law of attraction in your favor by using what you want to attract. Niggas who want gold diggers or whatever, they get money. Look, people have this false conception now. They're getting brainwashed, indoctrinated by the media to believe that, and this is the truth, because that's what they indoctrinated the female to become, and operating at her low vibrational self. So they and niggas now, they want to obviously pursue the female because that is how nature works. So in order to attract that female and get that female, they have to now put themselves at a low vibration and worship the money to and get the money, because that's what she's attracted to, because she don't respect her soul at all, don't care. She sold her soul to material gain. So once they gain that material gain, they now attract that female. Simple. You want to attract a high vibrational female, 101, first tip: don't use money to attract that female. Not saying that money's not valuable, because we are in the third dimension, rule by these elite funk niggas, and money is valuable here, because niggas has monetized nature, monetize everything that was created to sustain you, and you have to pay for it now. So I'm not telling nobody that high vibration women don't respect money. I'm just saying, if she's worshiping the money over herself, you obviously know that's what a gold digger is. You obviously know, because she's selling her whole body to a nigga that got money for a Birkin bag, for her bag that holds stuff, holds physical objects that can't hold her soul for her whenever she's feeling down. That Birkin bag, I hope that Birkin bag is gonna cheer her up when she look at that Birkin bag. It's not. It's not. Simple. It's not. So if you want to attract something, you have to operate on that frequency. What is left for me to say? What is left for me to say? Like, what did I miss? Let's look at how an animal hunts, right? Let's look at how an animal hunts and how it camouflages. When an animal hunts, right? Let's say a lion, for example. When a lion is hunting, I'm trying to think of what prey they would be hunting. When a lion is hunting one of those fucking I forgot what the fuck that shit is. It was one of those. It's a deer-like animal. I think it's called. Oh, I don't remember it now. Hold on. Onyx, something like that. When it's hunting an onyx or onyx, something like that, that little deer, strong deer thing with the horn, like this, the pointy horns. When it's hunting one of those shits, or hunting in general, bro. When it has to hunt, it has to blend into the grass, right? It has to be in alignment. Keyword alignment. It has to be in alignment with what it's trying to catch, right? It's using the environment to its advantage. It has to blend in, crouch down. You see them crouch down, they get low, and they be in alignment with the nature that's already around them, because they know that thing they're hunting is already attracted to that same nature that they blended in with. So they're using that to advantage. You have to be the lion. Be in alignment with what you want to attract. If you want to attract a gold digger, be in alignment with the cash flow, and you will attract that person. If you want to attract a high vibrational person, be in alignment with the energy in the universe, in the earth, that's constantly rotating and constantly being and constantly shifting. Be in alignment with the frequencies. Align yourself with your higher self, and you will attract a high vibrational person. You have to be that lion to utilize its surroundings and be in alignment. When you're utilizing the law of attraction, you find your place in the wheel, and you be in alignment. And it's simple. Everything else is synchronicity. It sinks in after that. After you sink in with the universe. You now have some you utilizing. It's already synchronicity to your advantage. Everything's already synchronized. You just out of tune. Everything is sound, vibration. You are out of tune. Be in tune with what you want to attract. Be the lion. Be in alignment. All of these things go hand in hand to utilize the law of attraction. If an animal, I'm not gonna tell you, if a fucking animal knows how to use and be in alignment with its surroundings, it's conscious enough to be in alignment with its surroundings in order to attract what it wants, attract the prey, and then hunt that shit. You could do the same thing. Because you have the capacity to operate on a more expanded conscious level than the animal, than that lion. Just be in alignment, bro. That's it. Be the lion. Alright, that's it for the vid. We just got done working out and shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. But yeah, I'm back and shit. YouTube tried to stop a nigga. Since some of my videos blocked my whole other YouTube account I was gonna do reactions on from a third eye perspective. And I was gonna do it without I was gonna do it operating on the highest frequency I possibly could mentally. I need to leave my channel, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. I ain't let it affect me. I was just laughing. Honestly, it was just funny, and I'm gonna just post it on here. It is what it is, bro. So my gaming clips and my real life clips might be hand in hand. It might go tune to tune, but fuck it, it is what it is. But with that being said, I love y'all. Keep elevating. Might do another video. Comment down below if you want me to do another video. It's 7 laws of attraction. You have 7 chakras. I could go on and on. It's everything interconnected, bro. That's it. I could go on and on, but I try to stay on this subject as much as possible without branching off to the broader spectrum of the law of attraction and other fields of the law of attraction. So I try to stay on the law of the pull, the law of magnetism, the pull of things, how to pull things, how to attract things in your direction. And another thing too, and if you don't want to believe on a spiritual level, if you don't even believe in the law of attraction, on a physical level, this is science, right? Women, the same way animals emit pheromones to attract males, or they release chemicals such as pheromones, hormones, whatever you want to call it, to attract the opposite sex, we do the same thing. A male operating at a certain testosterone level will attract a lot of females because he has high testosterone. He's emitting those hormones that a female is naturally, biologically attracted to. The same way a female who has high estrogen, which is the female, that's basically the opposite sex version of testosterone, estrogen, if she's emitting that high estrogen, she's going to, or a certain level of estrogen, she's going to attract a lot of males. On a biological level, that is literally science. And that's and animals do the same thing. They all emit some type of thing. They spray on the tree or something, and then the male comes sniff it, and then he will be, she's in heat or something. She's ready to mate, and he'll move accordingly to that. So whether you don't believe it or not, nigga, you don't have to believe in the law of attraction, but biologically, scientifically, this shit is going on, nigga. It's the truth. So without being said, nigga, go research it yourself. I'm not about to be, I told you what I told you. I could bring up the receipts. I might bring up the receipts. Let me know. That being said, yeah, I love y'all niggas. Damn, what the fuck? I just got a spike in my head. Yeah, niggas. And y'all keep elevating. I'm out. Peace.